Hi, and welcome to Level Up Cartooning. I think you're going to enjoy the challenge I have for you today, as today we're going to be drawing Sisu, the beautiful and sassy water dragon in Disney's latest film, Raya and the Last Dragon. All you need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. Doesn't get any easier than that, right? Before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscription button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Okay, so let's draw Sisu, the dragon from Raya and the Last Dragon. We're going to draw Sisu step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw her again and again. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. With all the hair and Sisu's mane, it's hard to figure out the actual shape of her head. I'm going to use a simple circle to build the structure of her head, and we're going to use that circle as our measurement tool to help map out her proportions and posture. In this pose, Sisu is roughly 5 of those circles tall. She's also 5 of those circles wide, which means in this pose, Sisu would fit into a square. Alright, so let's start with that roadmap for Sisu. So there's our roadmap of Sisu, which means we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help me to know where to put Sisu's eyes, nose, mouth, and some of the other things. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. So let's rough out Sisu's features. So there we have it, the roughed out features for Sisu from Raya and the Last Dragon. Now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for the final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw the final details of Sisu. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work to figure that out. In this step, it's okay to draw darker, but don't hammer the line, mindlessly retracing over the lines you've already drawn. Always look to tweak and improve until the very end. So let's draw in Sisu's details. Alrighty, there she is, Sisu, the dragon from Raya and the Last Dragon. So how do you think you did? Understand, if you've never drawn Sisu before, then you cannot expect to have drawn her perfectly. You'll notice I don't spend time coloring Sisu during this video because I want my lessons to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing Sisu. With that, you can draw her again and again, and by all means color her when you're done. I promise each time you draw her, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. For those of you who want to go a little deeper, click on the link below for my free 4-part drawing series, where I spend more time explaining the details and the thinking behind each step in what I call the level up cartooning process. So now I want to see your drawing of Sisu. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I hope you had fun with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.